Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. We're about to get started. I'm gonna move my deck out the way. I just finished doing some readings. But basically, this video is gonna be ooh, not my throat chakra trying to act up. Hold on, wait. So this video is gonna be about offerings that I like to give my ancestors, spirit guides, the spirits that I work with. These are offerings that I like to offer every day. Hold on, y'all. The frequency kind of loud. Like, oh damn. Alright, yeah, so these are going to be offerings I like to give every day. I'm going to give y'all some simple offerings that you can get where you don't really have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really have to go to no difficult place to get these offerings. These are simple things. You can go to a gas station, you can go to a grocery store, and get these things to offer. Because a lot of people, make it harder than what it seems. And it's not that hard. It's simple. It's all about really taking the energy and the time. So let me move my cards out the way. I'm about to show y'all some of the things that I offer on a daily basis. Now, you do not have to offer these things on a daily basis, depending on how you act, like what you're asking for and how you work. But I did just receive a lot of the things that I was asking for, and I do a lot, so I offer these things every day mostly. And I will do another video later on to show y'all. I do have some already up on Patreon showing different, like, more intricate and difficult type of offers. I don't want to say difficult, but more so, like, not as easy as this, where you can just buy something and just, put it up there. But these pretty much are going to be stuff that you can just buy and go ahead and just put as an offering on your altar, okay? So, y'all, let me know if y'all got any questions. But we're about to go ahead and get started. I'm also going to do a candle video after this. I was supposed to do it a while ago, but Spirit was saying it wasn't time. So we're going to go ahead and do that today. And how y'all feeling? Let me know how y'all feeling in the comments. Thank y'all for joining me. Okay. Alright, so first and foremost, a very simple offering that you can do on a daily basis is burning ancestor money, okay? If you don't know what ancestor money is money that you can burn as a frequency. It puts out the energy of money, bringing money in. And we know everything is energy, so think of it as, like when I tell y'all time is not real and, get out of time and get into reality. Burning this is an energy, so you're bringing about that energy within your life. Also, too, this is a Chinese deity or Asian deity that rules over money. So these are really good. I always get a lot of good results when I burn these. The way I recommend that you do these is simple. Put your name, your first and last name on it. Put your birthday. Put thank you. Or Ashe, whatever resonates for you. And if you're asking for specific amounts, I would recommend getting multiple bills so that you can have at least, like, depending on what you're asking for, I like to give, say if I'm asking for three different amounts of money or whatever the case may be. If I'm asking for 3 different amounts of money, I will get 3 extra, so I will have 6 in total bills to burn, if that makes sense. Okay? So you can do ancestor money. Now, another thing that I get that's really affordable and something that my spirits love and most spirits love, tobacco. You can see if who you work with or your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever you're trying to offer it to, you can see if they resonate with it. But I get tobacco, so I would get Black and Mild. And I like to get the sweet one because I want things to be sweet. I want things to come in sweet to me. So when I put them on my altar, I will open them up, take them out, and I will just leave them there for them on the altar like that. That's not an altar, but just giving y'all an example, okay? Let me know if y'all got any questions too as I'm going through. But yeah, I would just take them out of the packaging like so and leave them up there. Now, also too, when it comes to these, if you want to give an offering of smoke and you want to give them a smoke offering, then you will go ahead and the way you do that is you will put this part in your mouth. When it's lit, you'll light it. Of course, smoke it, light it. Put this part in your mouth, and you'll put your mouth over this part and blow in, and that will make the smoke come out this part, and you can offer it. Hope that makes sense. I do have a short on my I do have a video in my short from like a year ago or a year and a half ago or something like that where I show a video of me doing it. But basically, when you do it that way, all the smoke will blow out the end, and you could just offer it to them. You could also use that as a like blessing something or however. Okay. Now the next thing that I did that's pretty simple and very convenient, and you can really find these at a lot of places if you don't have a lot of money. These little chocolate things. I like to give a lot of chocolate. I always think of chocolate as like rich and like something that is really just, especially like these. This is like they're supposed to be really really good. I'm not a super big fan of chocolate, so I don't necessarily eat these, but I do notice that my spirits like them, so I bring these to the altar very often. Okay, so even if you wasn't to get anything, these are like what I think 50 cents or something. You can get a couple of these. It's all about the energy and the intention and the dedication. Okay. Now the next thing we're gonna talk about. Now this one, I did do a working with this candle. That's why it has with this apple. That's why it has the candle wax on top. I will be doing a video about that today as well. But you can also, it was an apple that was on my altar. So you can offer apples, okay? Apples are super, super important. Fruits, period. We're going to go over a few fruits. But fruits are really important when you are offering to your spirits, your spirit guides, because fruits represent, and I'm just laying some sage, but fruits represent harvest. Also, too, like if you look at a lot of those older pictures where, like from the real old times, when they used to have people paint their families and things like that, if you look at those portraits, you will see that a lot of those families, hold on y'all, you will see that a lot of those families have been painting big bowls of fruit in the background, things like that, because fruit gives that plentiful feeling, that harvest, okay? Definitely, whenever you're trying to manifest money, abundance, something coming in for you, I definitely recommend bringing fruit and putting fruit out on the altar as an offering, okay? Apples are really good. Also oranges. I'm about to go show y'all. These are the ones that was already in my on my altar, so they do have like a little bit of ashes and stuff from the workings and things like that. But I'm about to get everything I got today too as well to show you guys. And also too, like we were talking about chocolate, okay? And then I got chocolate with almonds. It's important that when you get things, like think about the symbolism, okay? When you think about almonds, think about, I looked into all that. Almonds, what do they represent, okay? Even just nuts, what does that represent? And you bring in that vibration, okay? Also, too, for people who want to know, like, well, how do I know if my spirit guides and ancestors receive this, or how do I know if they're happy with it? Well, you know, too, by, do you get what you request? Like, does it come into fruition for you? Or you could ask them with divination. You can use pendulums. You can use tarot cards to see, okay, is this received? Did y'all like this? Whatever the case may be. Now, also too, I will be giving them some peanuts. These I will be putting out in a bowl for them. And then I got I got the yellow ones because even just the packaging, yellow is bright, that sun energy, okay? So when it comes to taking things out of the packaging, most times, like the chocolate bars, I won't take these out because they sometimes tend to melt from the heat or whatever. Like sometimes it'll be hot on the altar, candles going and things like that. But I put these in a bowl a lot of the time for them. Also, too, today I will be adding two new oranges. And these, when you get oranges and things like that, or if you put lemons up there, those are really great for you to go ahead and use those same ones in your spiritual baths, okay? And always think about numbers and how many you put on there. So, like, say I got three oranges now. Think about what three symbolizes. Or if you bring two, think about, okay, everything is an energy. So, whenever you're offering anything, think about, okay, what is the number that I put up there? How can I put this into, okay, if I put three here, or if you put five up there, you want big change, or maybe you just put one because you're working on self. It just depends on what you have going on, okay? Also, too, I got these blueberry glazed donuts. Now, I really, really like these, but when I was eating them and I was sitting at my altar, I noticed that they were telling me, they were like, okay, we want one too. So I've been buying them these lately, and they really like this. So I'm like, okay, and those are super sweet. They're really good, and I try to get things that are sweet. Okay, I try to get things that are really sweet, really good. Um, Especially too, like when offering, you can offer coffee as well, right? And when I offer coffee, now some people offer black coffee, but my opinion on the coffee is that however you make the coffee is however you're gonna bring in the energy. So I recommend that when you do put coffee on your altar, if you're not trying to banish something, I wouldn't put black coffee. If you're trying to bring something in, I would put coffee, I would add creamer, and I would make it really, really sweet, okay? So also too, when I put coffee on my altar for my ancestors, spirit guides, whoever I may be working with, okay, I will add sugar, I will add lots of sugar, I will add a creamer that has a flavor, and I will think about that flavor as well. If it's hazelnut, if it's vanilla, you got to think about the vibration. And then I also sometimes will add honey, okay? Now, this is something else that I had, that I will be using on my candles today that's been sitting in my, one of my altars. Is this boom, mammon, mammon honey? Okay, so this was a honey that is like really, really good. It's really, really like top quality. I really liked it too when I tried it. So I brought it to my altar, and I've been letting it sit on the altar for them. So, and it's okay for you to let things sit in the package as well, because I know with me, like, I don't like things melting or being too messy sometimes. But I will be using that honey now in a candle ritual as well. Okay, so you can multi-use things, especially if you do get say if you get a bottle of honey. You can sit that on your altar, and then when you get ready to do a working, that could be the honey that you use, and it's already blessed and anointed. Also, too, y'all, I do have these bracelets. My site is back up. I do have these bracelets on there. These are seven chakra bead bracelets with tiger's eye, lava stone, and a white stone. Okay, check me out. Check me out. Y'all, I really just realized that I did not put my what's the name on. I'm gonna put my I didn't put my microphone on. I'm about to put it in now. I hope the sound has been good, but if it hasn't, I just put my microphone in. So yeah, I might do another one like this, and just do a quick version. I'm gonna play it back at the end and see how it goes. All right. So something else I've been doing lately as well is putting soda on my altar. Okay. Now, I realized too, like with this, like, and this is just what I'm listening to my spirit guides and what they was asking me about, and I'm very in tune with them, and I pay close attention. They're very like they communicate often with me. So they told me that they wanted trying this new Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream soda, and my spirit guides was like, "Oh, we want some too. Like we want something sweet." And I was doing a love working for somebody, and they was like, we want something sweet." So I was like, okay, that's different. I put soda on my altar before a while ago, but not recently. They haven't asked for that, so I was surprised. So this was something as well that I put on my altar for my ancestors, spirit guides, and my deities that were working with me in that moment. And even just thinking about strawberries and cream, and I was doing the love working. So you got to think about that energy, that vibration. Okay, so they were like they wanted the soda, so I'm like, okay, so I've been buying them soda as well, and it's been having really really good results when it comes to the love work that I was doing for my clients. Now, also too, like I told you guys about root beer. Root beer is a really good as well. I use that in a lot of love workings because of the ingredients that it does have in it. So look into that. Look into the energy. Look into the vibration of whatever it is that you will be bringing to your altar. So especially if you wasn't just guided, they didn't just guide you to go get it. You want to make sure that you're not offending that spirit, and you want to, like, do your research first and foremost, especially when it comes to working with the deities and things like that. But always just ask. You can always ask and pull divination. You can always ask and um, get your pendulum and ask your pendulum, things like that. Okay. Now the next thing that I got them is this coconut juice. Okay, so whenever, like, okay, so this is like multi-use. Okay, I would say that you could put this on there. I honestly I don't never have a problem with this. Like, all my spirits love this. Like, everybody I work with love this. Okay, so I highly recommend this one as I feel like I'm not gonna say every spirit would love this, but in my experience, everybody I work with loves that. Okay, so um, now what is it good for? Because it has that coconut ability, it has the coconut in it. Whenever you're trying to cleanse away something that maybe not serving you, whenever you are, and you could open this and um, pour it into a cup, or you could literally just open it up and let it sit there. But when you do it that way, you won't be able to read the glass. But even just knowing, like, if you ask and they say yes, just go ahead and leave it up there. Now, like I was saying with that coconut, it will have good cleansing abilities, and also too, like, it has good blessing abilities. Okay, so whenever I put it on there, I feel like it really helps to bring about blessings. It really helps to cleanse away energy that may not be serving me. I really really like it. I really fuck with the energy of it. So yeah, and even too, like, they got different flavor ones. So whether you get, I know they got mangoes, all type of different stuff. Go ahead and look at the different fruit. You can even get that if you're not able to get your fresh fruit, or however. But also too, you can put fresh coconuts on your altar as well. Okay. And lastly, y'all, I got more chocolate. Like, my spirits really love chocolate. Okay, and I always give that to them because it's just like I feel like whenever, especially with when it comes to the chocolate, I feel like my spirits really like the chocolate, and they really it helps to make things sweeter. Like, the chocolate is just something that I feel like resonates as well with a lot of spirits. Like, along with this coconut juice, chocolate is something that I've had really really good experiences with almost all my energy and spirits that I work with, almost all of them. All right, and then also too, I got ginger. So I got this piece of ginger as well. I put ginger on my altar as well. Now, ginger is really really good. to heat things up, right? So say like, even just thinking about your finances, and say your finances is not working for you, or you feel like your money's not where you want it to be, or whatever the case may be. Ginger is really good to heat things up in that way. It can heat your finances up. Also, too, it's really I like ginger in my bath as well. So the one that I sit, the ginger that I sit, as long as like the oranges or lemon or whatever, I will put those in my bath. The ones that are coming from my altar. Okay. Also, too, this like if I get the coconut water and stuff like this and sit it up there, I will put that in my bath as well too. Now, when it comes to these, like I told y'all, I like to change my water on my altar every day. But when it comes to coconut juice, I probably will let it sit there for like 2 days. But you don't want to like, I know some people don't change their altar every day. I know people change it like once a week, things like that. I don't recommend leaving this on there for a week because it could mold. I believe, especially with it being coconut, I wouldn't leave it up there for more than 2 to 3 days. So that just depends on you and where you at and your environment and temperature, things like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything. We did chocolate, fruit. Like when it comes to these donuts too, like bread, actual sliced bread as well, like taking, and that's why I wanted to show y'all this video today too, because you can take a lot of this stuff out of your kitchen that you already buy. Okay, so when it comes to bread, bread is really good too. Like the bread, think about the bread of life, right? Bread helps to really bring life to finances as well. Like bread is really, really good. I feel like a lot of the schools I work with love bread. What else we got? Honey, yeah, fruit, chocolate, honey, bread, the tobacco, the ancestor money. The ancestor money is pretty affordable too. Um, Also too, y'all, I do have my manifesting kits up. I did post them along with the bracelets, but I will also have ancestor money on my site too, and that will be something that I will be giving away in a lot of my orders off my site too, because ancestor money, you can never go wrong with it. You can use it daily, like I'm saying, or even if you just like to, if you're not able to really sit at the altar daily, then you can go ahead and burn whatever it would be that you would do throughout the whole week. Burn it in one day, okay? Now let me know if y'all have any questions. That's pretty much it for this video, and I'm about to come back and do another candle video. And yeah, I'm about to record another candle ritual video, some stuff for Patreon, and we're gonna get right to it. Also, too, something else that's simple that I like to put on my altar is rose petals. And we know Valentine's Day just went by, so if you have flowers and things like that, and roses, you can put your rose petals on your altar as well too, and use those same roses in your workings. You can use them in your bath, however you feel led to. Also, too, another thing that I offer that I didn't say is I like to offer some herbs. Now I don't have any right now. Well, I got some, but like I burn them. Like this is off the tree from outside. Like even just getting things from outside, like this is off the tree from outside. But like I burn my herbs that'll be on my altar. And I just burned a lot of them yesterday. But I have like bay leaves, rosemary sometimes. I keep bay leaves though, so I'm about to add some new bay leaves. What else? Thyme. And yeah, those are some really good ones that you can put on there that are like most of the time you may even already have those within your home, okay? So I hope this video was really, really helpful for you guys. I love you guys. I know I've been a little bit MIA on this channel, but I've been having a lot going on when it comes to like just getting everything from my store and just like I don't know, spirit just been wanting me to more so do readings and things like that. So y'all go ahead and add my new reading channel as well, Divine Golden Intuition. I have a lot of new readings up, and yeah, they was just like not yet. Like I've been wanting to do the candle video, but they was just like not yet, not yet. So I'm like, whatever. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm being patient. Today they was like, okay, well you can do it today. So we're doing it today, and the candle that we about to do, I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be it's gonna be one of these, the lovers facing each other candle. So I'm about to come off. I'm about to go off and We about to go ahead and get into that. So I love y'all. Love yourself. If you have any questions, please put them down below. And if not, I will see you on my next video. I appreciate your support. If this video was helpful, go ahead and like this video for me. Subscribe to my channel. Put the bell notification on. Also, too, everything is in my description box if you want to book personal readings, if you like to send donations, if you want to be a part of my group ritual. Today I am doing a group ritual. Well, tonight it's 444. This is my Give Back to the Community ritual. It's super affordable, and it's all about healing. Okay, so that ritual will be tonight. It's $4.44. Get your spot while they still last. And yeah, y'all, I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing, abundant day, abundant year. Okay, we getting ready to start the real new year. I'm super excited. Okay, so I will be doing a video on that. Now I didn't do a new moon video here, but I did post it on the Patreon, but I didn't feel like doing two of them this time, so it is what it is. But I will be doing one for this new year we got coming, and this is the time. Okay, when Aries season starts, that's when we're really gonna go ahead and get kicked into this real new year. Okay, I love y'all. Peace.